of moral decay in the West. Did I ever tell you why I came to Saudi Arabia?
No.
I'm an ophthalmologist. Financially, the opportunities in America were much better than the opportunities overseas. I just came upon an advertisement looking for an ophthalmologist here in the Middle East by the group that I did join, which is called Maghribi. And I had interviewed for the position, and I was considering that compared with the other opportunities I had in the States, which were much more lucrative. And it was not an easy decision at the time. And I was thinking about it back and forth with, talking with my wife, considering the advantages of coming to a Muslim country versus the advantages of staying in America and making more money and so on and so forth. Well, right about that time, there was a couple in our area. They were both doctors and both wildly successful. They were working in private practice. They drove new Mercedes-Benzes every year. They had all the trappings of high financial success in the West. And right about that time, their daughter turned 18, the age of majority in the States. And the moment she turned 18, she went to her parents. She took off her hijab. She said, I want a boyfriend, I want an apartment, I want to live as I want to live. I'm out of here. And she did it. She left the home. She took off her hijab. She started living in the Western style. She started living in Zina with a boyfriend in an apartment, going clubbing, going drinking, and so on and so forth. And so, the best part of that was that she was drinking alcohol and dancing, and living in Zina. The worst part of it was that she left the religion. And her mother was just, psychologically destroyed, and she couldn't work. She basically collapsed in her home, and she just stayed at home, crying, and just saying over and over again, I would give everything for my daughter. I'd give everything to have my daughter back. And it was their only child. And my wife and I looked at our situation. We had one daughter who was 1 year old. We just said, you know what, that makes our decision a whole lot easier. And so that's why I accepted the position here in the Middle East. And the rewards of living in Saudi Arabia and in Medina in specific just are difficult to count. You realize how unimportant money really is. When you look back, just the blessings of living in Saudi Arabia and Medina in particular far outweighed any additional financial benefit I think I could have earned for myself in the West.